I made it, and I'm happy to be here. And today, we're going to be talking about asking for help because it's a big topic. Because so many of us, especially us solopreneurs, are so used to trying to do everything ourselves and not get help. We think we can figure it out. We think we can make things happen. And then it takes us so long to get it done. And sometimes we never get it done, right? Sometimes we just give up because it's so hard to get it done. And I was reading someone's post on Facebook today. I think her name was Tanya Hood, but I was reading her post, and one of the things she said was, if you could do it yourself, it would be done already, right? If you already knew how to do it, you would have done it. And I loved that because it was so apropos. Because how many times have we gone and looked and tried to learn something or had someone show us something and then thought, okay, I'll just figure it out myself, or I can figure this out. I can do this, or this is really hard, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? And I'm going to do it even if it takes me 20 years. Instead of, I'm going to get help right here, and then it's going to take me 2 days instead of 20 years. Or I'm not going to do this because I hate doing it, and I'm not good at it, and I hope to never have to do this. So I'm going to just turn this over to this person over here because they love doing it and they're good at it, and it'll take me forever, right? So I'm thinking, like, I tried to change my logo over. So recently, you guys know that I switched my original logo that was beige that said building visibility, grow a business you love. And I switched it over to green, and it said building visibility, find the courage to be seen. And there was a reason for that, right? Because ultimately I want you to grow a business you love. But the reason why my company is called Building Visibility is because first, you have to get visible, right? You have to be seen and be willing to be seen in order to really get yourself all the way out there. And I don't just mean like be seen on video, because maybe you don't want to be, right? And I think you can be, because video is powerful, but even if you don't, you still have to get out there and be seen by the people that you're trying to build relationships with to make connections and grow your business. Because it's really all about connections. And people make connections with people they know, like, and trust. And nothing helps you build that better than being seen by those people, being who you are, right? And so you have to find the courage to be seen in order to attract more of your ideal clients, in order to be doing work you love with people you like working with, so you can grow a business you love. So I changed it, right? So there was a process to it, and it happened, and now it works. But I was trying to change that logo myself. And after maybe 3 days of working on this, lots of time, and not getting it to go right, and not getting it to scale, and not getting it to let go of background, and just on and on and on, I finally said, Pam, why are you doing this? Go ask your son for help. So I called my son up and I said, listen, I need you to fix my logo. I need it to be a different color, and I need it to have a different tagline, and here are the colors that I'm using. Can you please make this happen? And he's like, oh, Mom, I don't have time. When do you want me to? So I'm like, come on, just help me out. Just make this. What do you need from me, right? So I said, I'm going to pay you. Just do it. So he says, okay, you don't need to pay me. I'm on here on this call with you anyway, because we were playing Minecraft, because on Fridays, me and him play Minecraft together, right? And so he was like, we're going to play Minecraft anyway. I'll just do it real quick. And so, like, maybe 5 minutes later, he sends me all of these versions of my logo, switched up, new tagline, new color, all able to be all sized in and out in pink format, no background. Like, how the heck did he do that? It took him 5 minutes to do what I couldn't do in 3 days. And why is that? Because he's a digital animator and graphic designer who loves doing that kind of stuff. And so I just needed to be willing to ask for help, right? And so that happens for you too. There are things that, yes, you have to struggle through when you're first starting out because you need to know what it is, maybe. But as soon as you can ask for help, ask for help. And that doesn't always mean pulling money out of your pocket, because you may not have money in the beginning, right? Especially if you've been invisible. One of the hidden costs of invisibility is because you're never putting yourself out there. You're never really growing the way you need to be growing in your career and in your finances to get the money you need, right? And so I don't want that to be the thing that stops you, though, right, from asking for help. You have to ask for help. And so the best way to go about just saying help is to figure out, hey, no worries, I'm glad you're here. One of the best things to do is just to start to say, we can do this. I can do this. And if this is too hard, I can ask for help. I can, just like I'm building up the courage to be seen, I can build up the courage to ask for help, because help is available. And so you can go look at people's Facebook posts. You can join people that are doing what you want to do. You can join their subscription. You can take their courses. You can develop a relationship with them. And yeah, they're not going to give you the bank for free, but they're certainly going to give you some tips that will help you on your way, right? So that you can start to get moving along, so that when it is time for you to, when you do have the money, you'll be able to hire them, and they'll be happy to give you help because they know they're building a relationship with you, right? It's a two-way street. So don't ever feel like you can't ask for help, because there's always help available. And there's always someone willing to give you the help you need and take you to that next step so that you can keep growing. Because it takes time to learn things. It takes time to do things, but it also can be sped up. And it can be sped up if you're just willing to ask for help. And that's a hard thing. One of the things that I've gotten to points in my companies where I have to bring someone else on. And then I have to hire someone. And right now I'm bringing in a new virtual assistant to my building visibility company. And I know in the beginning, when I first started in my legal business and had to bring on help, it was so hard. And it wasn't because there weren't people that were available. It was hard because I had to let go of control, right? Yes, friend, it is great. I'm very excited about this person. She is, so far, she's doing an amazing job. And I'm really excited about how this is going to work for the two of us. And it's freeing me up to do a lot of other things to grow my business that I couldn't do while I was doing all of the things that she's now going to be doing. So, yeah, it's wonderful. But also in any company, the first step of bringing on help is being able to let go of the idea of only you know how to do everything, especially when you don't know how to do it all, right? So part of that is letting go of the control, the whole I got to do it. I got to be in control. I have to have all of the answers, because you don't have all the answers. You don't know how to do it all. You're never going to learn how to do it all. And even when you do, you're not going to be good at it. And there's going to be somebody that can do it better, faster, quicker, and more cost efficiently than you. If you can only bring yourself to ask for that help, right? Because learning to ask for help, it's a major upliftment in growing your business. And yeah, you need to ask for help. And when you do that, it's going to free you up so much, and it's going to help you so much in doing what you want to do. And all it is a few words. So screw on your courage. That same courage that you're screwing on to be seen in the first place, that's letting you grow your business. And ask for help. Because if you could have done it yourself, it would have already been done. Right? That's my talk for today. I hope you guys got something out of it. And I hope to see you next time as we talk on these things. These are just some tips that I've learned in my business, and I'm happy to share with you. All right. And you can get more information, learn more about me, learn about things that will help your business on my blog, buildingvisibility.com. Talk to you later. See you. All right. Bye, everybody. I love you guys.